Hey guys, what's going on? I was just going to show you what I got going on here at the Hitchland house. We live in North Texas, and it gets hot, and our attic insulation, when we moved in, all it had was about 4 inches of the rollout insulation in the 2x4s of the beams on the ceiling, and that didn't cut it. We had our central AC going full throttle, and we had 3 window units to try and keep up, and it really didn't keep up when it got above like 95, which is most days in August and July and sometimes September. Anyway, so last year I also put up baffles into the eaves, and this is what I'm kind of working on today. So 2 months ago I blew in 40 bags of insulation, which added about 8, hopefully 10, maybe 12 inches in some spots to help with added insulation. So the next thing I needed to do is make sure my ventilation was good. So I took off all the eaves, and this is what I did. These are the baffles that I put up last year. And what I found when I was blowing in the insulation, that those baffles had just fallen down and were laying on top of the insulation in the attic. And I know you're supposed to staple them to the roof, and you look up YouTube videos on how to create attic ventilation, and they'll go in there doing cartwheels and doing whatever, like they got all the room in the world to just go in there and staple up the baffles. That's not what I got here, and I'm pretty sure most people don't have a lot of room. You're gonna get nails stuck in your head from the roof. You're gonna be laying on insulation. You're going to hurt your knees. You're gonna hurt your back. It's just, it ain't gonna happen. So I wouldn't even send my kids in there to do that. And trust me, I get my kids to do a lot of things. So this is what I found as a cure, and a very cheap cure. And I hope it works. I think it will. I don't see why it won't. But I took old PVC that I had laying around. I don't know, it's about 6-inch PVC, and I slipped them up in the areas where the baffles would not fit. If you can see that up there, obviously baffles aren't going to fit in those little crevices. So if you only can fit, 5 baffles on one side of your house because they won't fit anywhere else, then that ain't going to work. So to increase more airflow, I did that. I got some more PVC up here, and I cut them on the top so they wouldn't get snagged on the nails. So that's what, and it was kind of hard to get them to fit in between the 2x4 here of the frame of the house and then the nails in the bottom of the roof. And I also put in some half-cut PVC to create kind of a spine, if you will, of the baffles to keep them straight. And so anyways, that's what I figured out, a way to save a lot of pennies, and hopefully lessen the energy bill. And I hope that gives you some ideas. I don't know, I hope it works for us this summer. It's only May right now, so we'll see, but with all I've done, I sure heck hope it helps. Take it easy.